Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, what I mean is, if you filmed it and then one day something did happen, it could be the first time we went there.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh.
So
we live?
yeah, we're filming. We've just got around Harvey's now, and going to go and look at a lake, which was a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
You know more about it than me.
Yeah, VNTM restaurant, really nice restaurant with a great big wooden platform over the lake. It was a fishing bar before it was a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's a lovely restaurant, all sort of like lab moo, hot and real nice, authentic Thai food.
There,
and you could feed the fish out the back, huge lily pads. So I'm imagining it's not that deep because it's got the pads in there, but we'll find out one day. But we'll see. It'd be nice to see what the crack is down there. The lady at Mamak said the other night that she's friendly with the owners of it. So if we go down and have a look and think there might be a possibility of doing something, we'll inquire.
Yeah, nice one. And then we're going to go for something to eat.
Yeah.
And we're going to Tawadbet tomorrow, aren't we? So we're going to sort the tackle out. Yes. Yeah. Early tomorrow, about 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be a good day, won't it?
Yes. Something different. Yeah.
Okay, mate. There's one more. There's a lake on the way to Chonburi. I don't mind driving if you want to go and have a look at that as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice one. We're in a place called Route 66, just near Lake Mactan in Pattaya. Like a diner.
Okay, one chicken burger, 3 fry, and 1 chicken patika.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Starving. And we had 2 armfuls of goji berries today. Look at this. Got your cream cheese, your cheddar, your fajitas. No. What are they called? What are they called? Are they called fajitas?
I think so. Wraps. Yeah, much better, man.
Oh, that's crap, isn't it?
Yeah. Chicken burger. We've just come out to look at a lake, which I've seen driving past on this road, going out towards Chonburi, and we just had a walk around the lake. Harvey's just over here speaking to the owner, I think. It's 9 meters deep in the middle, so it's a pretty deep lake. Looks nice though. A few pads. I think there's common carp in there, Mrigral, but they did actually, quite honest, she said they had a problem with the oxygen. Most of them died. There's a Mekong in there, quite a big Mekong I think, a few other backup fish, and yeah, it looks quite nice. It's only 70 baht a day, so it might give it a go down there soon. There's another little pond behind, it's only a couple of foot deep though. He said they only got walking catfish in there. Yeah, it's nice. Let's see what they're up to.
Ini pabuk. Ini panai. Bacon. Ini tapian.
Facebook, Juliens.
วิทยาทองคำแล้วมีเพจบ่อตกปลานั้นนะ
It's nice though, isn't it? It's a lovely breeze.
Sit there like that.
Yeah.
Probably go.
Yeah.
That's alright, that one. That'd be better.
That's it, mate. Picture it. It's a nice lake. It's a nice size.
Yeah.
But
nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Road.
Busy road there. It's like a lot of places in Thailand, isn't it? It's people come here to catch their dinner, so.
Yep. That's what it is.
Yeah. They said someone caught a 2 kilo Java barb.
Yeah.
But it got taken home to eat. So.
Yeah.
Nice window.
Yeah, it's fresh here.
9 meters.
Seats literally probably less than 400 meters over there.
Yep.
Sriracha.
Yeah, sriracha, yeah. Bit of fruit. Not a green mango, but a yellow one, so lovely. Get some bait for tomorrow.
Hong Kong, yeah, kilo. 80. Mất con. Yeah, đừng lối. No, cao sức. 85. Hello. Oh, mất con nói that.
So you've lost weight?
I lost 5 kilos.
Oh, well, that's
80 kilo, no? Yeah. Almond gan.
They've cleared a lot of stuff out here, haven't they?
Yeah, it's snowing, but it's settled under the reels. Yeah, come here
for birds
today. I quite like the look of this.
Yeah, I like the look of that one. Go on, get a couple of birds together.
Yeah, we'll get a couple. We'll get 4 of them.
Go on,
We're going to use a fair bit, I think.
yeah, I like the colour. It's like banana or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we're cooking, aren't we? Cooking with Dan and John. Yeah. We're in the kitchen. We've just come back from a little tour of looking for a new fishing park after the sad news of JM going south. And we are doing it John Nicholson style tomorrow. We're off to Tawadbet, sneaky little Sunday. We're going to go to book some round, change our minds, and go to Tawadbet. And John Nicholson's been doing well on the birdseed, on a PVA bag, birdseed in sort of heavily salted water. A lot of chili powder. I've got chili powder, but chili flakes.
Chili flakes, salt.
Chili flakes. Look a bit of shit.
I smell that from there.
He's been doing alright, getting a lot of Mad Barb, Soda River Barb, all your barbs. And we're going to basically open this up. I think probably best to prepare over a longer period of time, but because we're going tomorrow and we just bought it, we're going to try and rush it. We're going to try and do it a bit different way. John soaks it for 24 hours in a kettle full of boiling water in a sort of an airtight box. You even do it in a flask, probably even better. And then probably boils it for a short period after that. We're going to actually just leave it soaking in a slow cooker overnight. Probably just whack it on high. I've just boiled the kettle, so pop that in there. Pop that in there. Get boiling water all over my legs. Alright, that'll be enough. Not too much. And then we'll open this one up. All that in there. Looks like it sinks, which is good.
Must be floating in the morning, it's just floating. Floated away.
Wouldn't surprise me. I might have had too much water in there because when it swells up, you might, mind you, it's not going to swell up, is it? It's going to absorb the water that's in there, yeah. So it should be okay. Yeah. We'll turn it on. We're going to turn it on high to start with.
It's got a few hours before you get to bed, so you can top it up with the water if you need to.
And then towards the end, we're going to whack a can of chickpeas in. We got these from Friendship Supermarket. These are for making
curries.
What's the one when you the Greek one that hummus.
Hummus. Okay.
Yeah. So you know, it's funny, but it's not humorous. It's hummus. But we're going to whack them in at the end. I think I don't know when to whack them in really. I don't know if I whack them in now, but we just watched a little YouTube video, didn't we?
They're pretty soft anyway, aren't they?
Oh, that juice could go in there.
Yeah.
They are pretty soft, yeah.
Are they tasty?
They are soft. Very good for you. They're a legume, I believe.
Yeah, that's quite nice. Hello, what?
I do.
They call it a lagoon.
They are, yeah, like
pulse,
like a pulse or a bean.
Yeah, nice. They're quite nice.
But they actually, I might not even boil them at all. I might just stick them in the morning, and because if I do boil them and they go too soft, we won't put them on the hair.
Yeah.
We want to see if we. I might try
nice.
one.
Good brine, isn't it?
Yeah. Might catch the carp at my mark. This sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to know. We were there yesterday and we didn't get one.
No.
But, there might only be a dozen or 20 in there.
Yeah, there's not many in there.
No.
But it's fun trying to catch them.
It's fun trying to catch them. It's not breaking the bank.
No.
That, I believe, I would have said, it's at least a kilo.
Yeah.
Actually, we can tell you. Yeah, it's basically a kilo. The bag will be about that in grams. So we'll be fishing with a kilo, but by the time it's soaked up the water, you'll probably have best part 2 kilos plus your chickpeas. We'll chuck a tin of corn in with it.
Yeah, loads of corn.
We can either chuck it in and around when we're fishing, or put it in the bag, or mix it with a bit of lum and put it on the
into like a ground bait
feeder,
as well. Yeah, you can try it all that.
The other job today is something I do occasionally. These are the walking catfish pellets, baduk pellets. You got them from the shop on Soy Sam. They're 25 baht a kilo, 2 kilos there. I'm just going to chuck them in the liquidizer. and turn them into powder. The problem with all the pellets in Thailand, unless you're using the pellets from the fishing parks that supply the very big high quality pellets, is that they're floaters. So I see a lot of people dampening them and putting them in with their feed damp, giving them a squeeze, thinking that they're going to go down with the ground bait. They're not. They're floating to the top. They're floating away. They might be taking the fish out of your peg. So you're better off liquidising it down into a powder, and then you know it's going to be, the flavour's going to be down there with your ground bait.
Yeah. Done that a few times, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Lovely, fine fish meal ground bait. There's a few bits in there which probably shouldn't be in there, but I did put a few in. I was just explaining to Dan that you're doing a few at a time is probably better. But generally, the fish meal in Thailand is a bit of a faux pas. You know, you speak to Mr. Fishgale, Glit, and he, you know, you put fish meal in front of him and he hates it. I think there's certain times when it is useful. I think when you're fishing for common carp, especially tilapia, I think love it, but you can overdo it. And lakes where they use obviously pellets and fish meal in general, like Lex, Gillams, Teak Tree, Jurassic, those sort of places, where it's used as a staple diet. And fair enough, but a lot of the time it's very strange. They're fed on floating fish meal pellets, and yet when you put it in feed, sometimes they can shy away from it. It does. It is baffling sometimes.
Yeah, right. That's fishing. Every day's different.
Yeah.
Morning.
Danzak took me by surprise a little bit. I set the alarm for 6 o'clock. Should have set it for 5 o'clock. Yeah. So I ballsed up a bit, but we're up, we're awake, we've had our coffee. It's getting light outside. We have, look at this here, look at that, Danzak. We popped the pigeon mix. It's still actually, put your finger in there, it's still actually boiling. It's good in the cool box, keeps it. You'd think you'd keep it cool, wouldn't you? A cool box, but it keeps it warm as well then. Must be like a flask. I wonder how it understands which one's which. Yeah. But it's nice. I actually put some mala powder in there, which is an interesting vibe. John Nixon uses a lot of spice. This stuff is, if you're cooking, is fantastic. Put Stavros onto it. He likes doing his cooking. Let's see, mala chili powder. It's only about 40 baht a pack, but it's got some star anise and some Chinese 5 spice in it, which gives it a nice smell. Got our liquidised pellet. We'll bang that in a couple of different bits depending on how we feel. Yeah, we've got a couple of hours to just over 2 hour drive now to Tawadbet, and see how we get on. Sunday the 6th of March. Let's have a little poo.
Go on then.
See you later.
Poo. Yeah, see you later. Just got 6:30. Just leaving the village.
Yeah.
The village.
1 hour 33, which normally is 2 hours 15, isn't it? So
yeah.
It must be with lack of traffic this time in the morning. What are we doing? Stopping in the services?
Yeah, stop the services, pick up some bread and salt for the particle mix.
Yeah.
And get a quick couple of coffees, take away, and then we'll be on our way. Some bread. That's it.
2 lots of bread, is it?
No, it's 1 lot of bread.
Oh right, you said it twice.
Yeah, right. Nice one. Yeah, looking forward to this. We'll be good day tonight. So the food's very nice up there, so we'll have a look at what they've got on offer. It's a nice grab.
Tell you what I ordered last night, chatting with John Nicholson, and I ordered some buckwheat off Lazada.
Okay.
And some hemp that's on offer at the moment, that was down from 239 baht to about 160 baht.
Okay.
So
how much?
500 grams. I think the 500 grams of hemp was about 139 baht plus postage, and the buckwheat was a lot cheaper. I I paid for both together. It was about 300 baht plus postage for half a kilo of buckwheat, half a kilo of hemp. So that'll be for next time.
Yeah, nice one.
So
he did show us a thing on a Facebook group. I don't think he's ordered off it yet, but they sold like maggots, dead ones or live ones, just for the pet trade. But there hadn't been any posts on this particular Facebook page for a while, so we know what it's still going. I say live or dead maggots could be something interesting to try again at some point in the future as well.
yeah.
Anyway, that's familiar territory. We're just on our way. Well, I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but the sun is massive there. Fireball glowing in the sky.
Quite nice.
So come behind that overpass.
Lovely cumulus nimbus next to it.
Yeah.
Beautiful morning,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
a nice morning.
I don't usually see this time of the morning. This is quite refreshing.
Yeah.
Lovely to be sober. 5 days sober, that sounds like nice one. Brilliant. I feel alive! Here we are, classic Thailand. Chap sending a text on a motorbike on a main road. Should I give him a shout? Without a helmet, yeah. Nice gold chain though, should we have that one?
Yeah.
That'll learn him.
Just arrived at Tawadbet. Hello. 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 Hello, boy. Nice little clong that goes past the edge of the lake. And there's the lake. Go have a quick scout about. And I know those bottles they put into.
Yeah, that's the stuff that Benny was making.
Yeah.
Palm trees must be. There's a lot less algae, so maybe they've been.
Maybe they've had some. Yes. That's what I was thinking about. That umbrella thing up the top there. Look, it's got that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a nice corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might even fish one side, like let's say one side
Sure.
or the other, and then cast the cage feeder along the bank.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
fish
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
along,
As well,
and then
yeah.
we sat together and then
Hello.
fish.
Yeah. Well, one side each sort of thing.
Yeah, and we could have the sleeper rods in the middle of us.
Yeah.
And then fish the cage.
Yeah, definitely.
Side.
Do you want to go have a look, or you?
I think we just get out there.
Okay then.
Like it looks like, oh, look at that.
Yeah. I need a piss.
Yeah, I do.
Toilet's over there, isn't it? So, just arrived at Tawadbet. We're the first here. A few anglers just turned up as we arrived. Looked like they're whip anglers. And I was just putting a pack of salt in the mix. So, and that one bag of mix was 30 baht, wasn't it?
The seed, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I think so. I can't remember. I bought 2 kilos of fish meal and 2 packs of seeds for I think it was like 110 baht.
Yeah.
And I hope that's enough salt for this. I don't know. It is quite a big mix, I suppose.
Yeah. It's lovely now, isn't it? Yeah, it's lovely, mate. They're cooled down a bit. Is it still warm?
No, it's still warm. It'll still be sort of. There's barley in that, I reckon. Yeah. It's so lovely. It's just reminds me of, say, barbel fishing on the.
Hello.
On the River Severn.
Right.
Hempen caster.
Yeah. Just arrived at the peg. Say we're the only anglers on here. We've got a family of people turned up fishing just over there, so a bit close to where we prefer people to be at this stage, but
I'd be fishing here. Be setting up.
hey?
Be setting up there.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the sleeper rods around this corner.
Yeah.
I'll fish the cage to the left.
Okay.
You can fish the cage to the right.
Yeah.
You don't have to fish far. I mean, if I'm going to fish the cage,
No.
you still have a bit of space though.
Yeah.
There's a bit of grass over there that they've not cut, which is quite nice actually.
Yeah. Buckets, buckets, buckets. Go on, babe. I was doing a mix. Is that one's like banana flavoured or something?
I reckon it's got mackwit in it.
Yeah, it's my favourite macquitty, isn't it? Get set up and then we'll order some food. We've got them. We've got a mix. Just made a big mix there. It's quite a sticky mix.
Yeah, it's a sticky mix, a real methody mix.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
All the bits in there.
Yeah, lots of seeds, and we're just draining some corn because we're sweat enough. Didn't realise how sticky this salted mix was. I think the salt actually makes it even stickier, you know.
Yeah.
And so we'll bang some corn in.
Yeah.
It's pretty dry. Looks like a real English method mix now, with corn, seeds, hemp, barley, all sorts, millet. That screams fish. Dan's put some corn in the in with that one. Hopefully there's enough salt in there that it doesn't melt the PVA, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll try a couple of different ideas, maybe. Just seeds on one area and then ground bait and method mix on the other.
Yeah.
And we'll get them out first. I think once
Yeah.
we've got them out,
yeah,
we can piss about.
Yeah, it's 9:26 in the morning. Got to fish 3 rods today. Harvey's fishing over there. He's got 2 rods on a pod just in the corner there, and he's got his box over there. He's going to fish a waggler. He's already had 2 big heads in consecutive casts fishing a bit further out, so be mindful when you come here that the predominant species of feeding is big heads if you're out in open water. If you can find a way of avoiding them, brilliant. But so Harvey might end up very soon changing his position on that one, fishing a bit closer in. I've just got 1 rod out at the moment. I've got one of my free spirit rods, heavy rods, because I could actually set a much lighter rod up, but it was already set up on a feeder, but being a bit lazy. Just got that one down there. It's on about a size 8 hook, just down the edge, on a single bit of fake corn. And then the other rod, just put a new rig on this one. That's a Thai size 5 hook. It's about a UK 12. Got the mix, the particle mix, and 1 single bit of corn, fake corn again. And I'll have a waggler rod set up, a waggler rod up here, and I've got me, when I'm too lazy to fish that, I'll have a 3rd rod that I'll put out on the bottom. I'll put the 2nd rod here, just in this corner, and Harvey's just drying the mix up a little bit.
I'm just thinking we're going to get through it, so might as well pad it out a bit.
Yeah.
Mix once rather than doing a few, so I'll chuck half in each.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are at Tawadbet. We're on the corner, the left-hand corner. First corner under the tree where we fished the second day, the first time we came here. I've had 2 big head carp on the stiff method mix and a jubu bowl cast about 4 meters from the bank. I might have to bring it in a bit closer if the big heads are a real problem. On the other one, we've got a massive PVA bag here that we've got off Lazada. Probably ordered far too big a size. Got a cell wafter in there, which is the mainline balance cell wafter. Yeah, very technical. And we're gonna pile in this mix, which I hope there's enough salt in it. Oh, fish on. No, dropped it. No, he's there. Well, true to form, on the jubu bolt, straight as I was doing that PVA bag, another big head. So it's big head number 3. They're all very similar size. That was on the method mix with the seeds and the corn and the bits and pieces, and that's the jubu bowl, which I got off Lazada, which are buoyant, so I might have to change that to a wafter or something less buoyant, because the big heads do enjoy a buoyant bait, which the jubu ball is. That's you know, in their own right, real filter feeder, massive network of gills there. Funny looking fish, not everybody's favourite. Knobheads, some people call them. That's slimy, smells like a bream, which brings back good memories. But number 3, and Dan's over there, yet to get off the mark. Oh, he's waving, yeah, and I'm blanking. Nothing. Cheers then. That's what it looks like. Cell wafter in the corner on my hair, and even though it's wet, the content of salt stops it from melting. Well, I don't think I've put enough in there, so I've got to be quick.
Oh, it's Oh, what time is it now? I've got my third rod out. It's just gone 10 o'clock. It's 4 minutes past 10. Just sat with the waggler rod. So here's the rod. That is dead depth to this weight here. Little shot there. I fish a bread punch on here. It's about 4.5, 4 foot deep, something like that. A 2BB crystal waggler. It's about £10 line. That's a size 5 tie hook. I'll start off on punch on that. A bit of punch in there, got a bit of ground bait, a bit of corn. Just going to fish pretty much off the rod tip. It's quite a light sort of tie rod, the cheap reel. And prior to doing that, I'm just going to reset the 2 method rods. And yeah, I'll be ready to go. And I'm going to order some food as well. Old-fashioned rod rest, bucket full of ground bait. And so we got 2 rods out to our right on the alarms. And here we got the, it's not ideal, but it's the one of ICW's wagglers from his camping and fishing store, and homemade Olivet, made of cotton bud and some soda wire, a couple of stoppers there to adjust where that goes. I think that's £8 Maxima, £6 fluorocarbon, a little lead, and a little size 10 QM1. And we'll be waggler fishing just off the end of the rod. It's very strange here. We seem to have deeper water on the inside, which is very unusual. I'm not really sure why. Last time we were here and we fished inside the gate, where you come in between the gate and the aerator over on this side, and I got attached to the aerator, and I walked out, and the silt was about 8 inches deep and very soft, so we struggled to catch there, and it was understandable with the silt. And now I've found out that the lake is deeper on the inside. Perhaps there's silt over here as well, so we're going to fish in the deeper water, which is on the inside. I've put 2 or 3 balls of ground bait in, fish bread punch and corn over the top of it, and see what happens. Got some liners going on the left hand rod, the one that's picked up the 3 big heads. Nothing on the seed rod yet. I was fishing a drilled pellet, but I've gone on to a cell wafter and 3 bits of corn on the other one. I'm hoping the corn less buoyant than the Jubu bolt, and I'll pick up the fish that are more bottom feeding rather than the big heads. But we'll see how it goes. Dan's still blanking. Well, lady angler's just landed a Siamese on the whip over here. Dan had his first bite on the waggler, shit himself. Yeah. And I missed a bite and had another little touch, so fish are coming in on the feed. We're dribbling in the party blend. It is a big head. Dan's on his little waggler. It's not a euphemism. And it's his first fish. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know there was any that small. Oh dear. Oh. There he is. First fish on the wag. On the punch. Yeah. Lovely. Trying to avoid, isn't it?
Yeah, but catching's catching. Yeah, catch what's feeding.
The mark, isn't it?
It is. It's one of those things, isn't it? If they're having it, they're having it.
10:30 now, I think. Just had a big head, and just took my bail arm off that rod there. I'm going to sit and have something to eat now. The other rods are quite quiet at the moment. Just had a couple of little knocks and runs on that one. The food's turned up. Got chicken fried rice, big one as well. By the looks of that. Got a UFC. Masvidal, Covington on the phone, so I'll watch a bit of that while I'm having my tea for breakfast. Time is because I've got the UFC on the phone. What a lovely setup. Got Joe Rogan in the background there. Yeah, he's got an e-sock. Let's go and have a look what he's got. See what he's got down there. He's on the waggler. Nice to see Thai anglers fishing nicely. Java, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely. Nice one. See, it's good. A nice big Java Barb. Oh, so wow. Big one. Big one. Tappy hen. Tappy hen. That's a lovely one. Nice one. Well done, mate. Super. Big one, huh? Yeah. And you walk down to the corner here. You've got me. I've got one rod just down the edge here. So I've had a couple of bites on that one. Nothing yet. The waggler there. Bail arm off at the moment. UFC. Kevin Holland just beat Charles Cowboy Oliveira. Knockout. And the other one's down here, just off the edge. A few bit of blowing coming up down there. Harvey's got one the other side by that pipe over there. He's got one a little bit further out and he's got the waggler. So we've got 3 rods each. It's lovely here. Really nice. Got a nice bit of shade. I'll sit up there. They're getting a few fish. They're all fishing a whip over there. So I did bring my whip with me, so it's an option I could actually settle up and have a go at that later. But I'm a bit lazy at the moment. Just be happy to catch a few fish on the waggler to start with. With Harvey, just change spots.
Can't get a bite and punch. Put a bit of corn on.
Really?
I've had a few bites,
yeah.
And I thought it might be liners, but because I'm not getting a bite on the punch, I think they are actually bites.
Yeah, right.
I've been messing about with something, and I've, you know, the ground bait punch.
Yeah.
I'll show you in a sec. It's quite nice actually. Big head number 4. First one on the waggler though. It's quite nice. One.
My float's gone.
That one's going down through almost like a Rohu or an Aesop. Watching a bit of UFC here. He loves a fight with a fish.
Yeah.
It looked like a Mrigral then, didn't it? A tail? Yeah, be nice. Yep, it is. Hey, nice one.
Always welcome, aren't they?
Yeah, they're lovely fish. Don't get them everywhere. Often mistaken for Rohu.
Yeah.
Lovely, beautiful fish. Nice one. First proper scaled fish of the day.
Nice one. Awesome, mate.
Yeah. Just messing about with something. This is something I brought over from the UK. A little ground bait punch. I bought an even bigger one that's more designed for the bigger carp fishing from ICW, from the camping and fishing store. That one's more like a big round ball, but this one creates a little pellet. I thought to myself, why not just use a syringe? If you want to get a little ball of ground bait out there, fill the syringe nicely. You can press it as much or as little as you want. Just put your thumb over it, give it a little squeeze, get a lovely little pellet of ground bait, and then you can hopefully lob that out somewhere around your float. Yeah. Nowhere near it, but you get the idea. Sometimes you don't want to be throwing out loose feed on a regular basis. Bring the fish up in the water if you're fishing on the bottom, so a nice firm pellet or piece of almost like paste sent out there and go into the bottom. Chuck a couple of bits of corn in with it, or a couple of particles, get it to the bottom, hopefully without it being intercepted, and your feed in the bottom without bringing the fish up. Here we go, the waggler's gone again. Nice little Java barb, about 8 ounces. Beautiful, isn't it? Lovely.
The rod's that side, so you're bending it round. It looks good like that. Harvey, with fish on. Giving the rod a bit of a workout. It's got a 13-foot UK style Shimano Hyperloop, which is sort of designed for bigger fish, isn't it? Barbel sort of, yeah, or so. Bigger. It's not a light match rod, is it?
No, certainly not.
No.
He's landed some good fish on him. He's going a bit better now, isn't he?
Yeah. What have we got on here then? Keeps rising.
Probably looks big head.
Probably is a big head, isn't it, the way it's fighting. It's a lovely day. A few anglers turned up. A lot of anglers in this. He's in the tree there, that fella there. Girlfriend's very pretty. Oh, what's it? He's taking you out there. Galby.
He's under the chin.
Big head. Nice one. We ordered a Coke, a couple of bottles of water. Fella come round the bike, took the opportunity.
Nice, isn't it?
Oh, he's got his pole there. He's got a fish. Nice.
A little one.
He's got a fish on the whip out there. Well, she has, I should say. She has, a lady. And you see, when you get a big fish, you throw it in. I've got one of these. I bought one of these with me, but I don't know if I can bother to set it up.
That's foul, look.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Big heads do get foul, look. They seem to cruise around up in the water,
Yeah.
fishing dead depth on the waggler. You seem to look a lot of big heads, and that's just the nature of them. Loads of fins, a lot just going around above where you're fishing with their mouths open.
Yeah, it's getting warm now, isn't it?
It's red hot here, yeah. I think you've got a little bit of shade
Yeah.
there. I'm hoping to get a bit more as the sun. I think it goes down behind me a bit. I think that's why all the Thai anglers are along this bank.
Yeah, right.
And why they've turned up now. Get back on the corn.
Mrigral on the waggler. Lovely fish, beautiful condition, that. About 2.5 pound. Bit of a change of tactic. Harvey's just struck into a fish on the waggler. He's got a waggler range out there. What do you reckon? Big head. Just going to try a bit of bread punch. The size 5 hook, bit of bread on the hair. Oh, he's got a tilapia, bloody hell. There you go. I've never had caught a tilapia, have I? And they've obviously only fished it once before. I'll whack mine down the edge. Lovely. We did order some drinks a while ago. Don't know if he's forgot about them, but might pop down in a minute.
Very hard fighting tilapia. Fish about £2. Didn't expect that. First one I've ever had out of here. Lovely. There we are. It must be what time it is. It's oh, nice fish. Nice fish. Dan's just watching the UFC. Right hand rod's gone. Nice jump, which usually indicates a Rohu Carp, and it is. It's a lovely one. Fish over £6. It looks of things. Cracker. Solid. Nice big boils. It is warm. I'm getting warm over there. Head up, head up, head up. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There he is. Go, he's zeroed. So we will take the net off in a sec. And with the net, he goes 8.3.
8.3?
Yeah. Beautiful fish. Look at that. He's lovely. Lovely. He's 8.3 minus the net. That's an absolute scorcher. Biggest I've seen from here. Lovely stuff.
Nice one,
Ah, beauty, mate.
When they get bigger, they get really sort of solid, don't
They do get stocky, yeah. Like the Captor.
Yeah.
There we go. The net weighs £1 1 ounce. Nice jabber. Oh, lovely fish. Fish looks about £3. Nice fish. Another lake PB for Danzak. Yeah, nice fish. There we go. Beautiful fish. Look at that. Absolute beauty. There we go. It's zeroed. Is this another PB?
Right.
Okay, he goes. £3 9 ounces.
Okay.
3.928. Yeah, £2.5. Lovely. There we go. Could well be Dan's PB. Come around this way a little bit and tilt him back. That's lovely. That's the one. That's beautiful. Okay. Trying to do the still shots and the video at the same time, so I'll. I think I'm taking photos.
Yeah.
Just drop him down a tad, just away from your face.
Nice man. £2, £2.5.
£2 8 ounces, dead on.
Nice.
Look at that, lovely.
Lovely.
They are beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, it went on a little
Yeah.
Sort of took the feeder and then he stopped, didn't he?
Yeah.
12 minutes past 2. Similar to what we ordered last time I come here anyway. The Thai Penang curry, chicken.
Yeah.
And what are they again?
Lab moo hot, so
Lab
it's
moo
deep
tot.
fried lab moo balls, really.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, they are nice, yeah.
Fried egg and rice.
Yeah.
Can you starve in it?
Right.
Nice one. Well, it's 10 to 3. It's stinking hot. Just had a lovely lunch, haven't we? Harvey's chatting with Tubby.
Just having a little sabbatical.
Sabbatical, yeah. Definitely. Oh, I've got a little bob on my float then.
Bobby.
Catch rates definitely slowed down around the lake because it's the time of day. All the Thai anglers there sitting in the shade, particularly shady spot of the lake. A lot of anglers along here, all the way down that bank. That bank's not very popular. That somewhere under that tree, that's always a popular spot there. Bit of shade and nice little feature above the water. And he's doing very well. This guy to the right hand side, he's had several decent sized esoc, probably had about 6 of them, I reckon. He's fishing in close. He was fishing quite far out on the waggler, and he's coming close now. And he's had another big head on this rod. Lost an esoc as well. Grabbed a spool and bent. I was only using 5 hook and it bent the hook, unfortunately. I've had 5 Mrigral so far. No common carp. Yep. We've got a few good hours left to fish. B there. I think he's interested in the salts that my sweat is giving off. I've tried to get rid of him a few times, but he keeps coming back, so I've left him. Hopefully he won't sting me. Big fish just rose there. He's had quite a few fish next door. He's fishing long range waggler there. There's 3 or 4 nice esoc. It's hot, mate. It's hot. Just had lunch and just can't get out of the sun for a bit. Sometimes you sit in the sun all day in Thailand, you feel yourself starting to get a bit of heat stroke. Your heartbeat gets quicker. You feel a bit ill. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go out of the sun in the shade for a bit. Got my waggler just off the edge there. It's got a back wind on, so if I get a bite, I can go down there and grab it when it goes off. Just reset this rod down here. Harvey's having a go down the edge on the waggler, and I think if doesn't have too much joy with that, I think he's probably going to end up getting on the cage feeder back out where he was fishing the waggler earlier. I've had 5 Mrigral Carp, 1 Java Barb, 2.5 pound, 1 esoc, 7 pound, 2 ounce I think, and a couple of big heads. And that's it today so far. Harvey's had, I'm not sure exactly what Harvey's had, so I won't tell you, but I'm sure he'll go through it later. Yeah, it's nice. Nice, cheap day. In fact, if I was coming to Thailand, I'd recommend this place to people because it's in Bangkok. If you spend a couple of days in Bangkok, you could easily get a taxi here. You know, easily, not going to cost you a lot of money. Bring a travel rod with you. Fish very close in with a waggler, about 12 pound line. Bring a waggler or cage feeder. Don't need much tackle at all when you catch some nice fish, especially if you've never fished in Thailand before. You know, you've got Siamese carp in here, you've got Mrigral, got mad barb, you've got Juliens, you've got black shark minnow, esoc, loads of different species that if you haven't fished in Thailand before, then you could fish here with your family. It's only 70 baht a rod. Food is absolutely top standard restaurant food, really is. And yeah, it's just a nice place. So you can come here and not spend a lot of money. You're still going to catch some nice fish, you know. And yeah, it's a lovely water. Very nice.
Well, we're both suffering in the sun a bit. Dan's got his towel on his head. I'm struggling over there with the sun and with the fishing.
Really hot.
Dan's just had a screaming run on his waggler and was making his reel back wind. And looks like a rohu. Nice one. I reckon they're growing in here. Yeah. It's, the chap down here's had, oh, he's gone home now, but unless he's moved. Yeah. He had he had several look like 6, 7 pounders, and what's this? Your second or third one?
Second.
This is the second one, and this one looks like a decent size as well. Yeah.
I just had to get out of the sun.
Yeah.
I feel a bit queasy.
It's coming down in front of you a bit here now.
Yeah. Had it before once at Fishaholics.
Yeah.
Fuck, mate, my heart was beating.
Yeah. You do look a bit queer. Yeah. Lovely red colour on it.
Yeah, nice colour, eh?
Mm. We've had our food and a bit of a lull.
See, I've got enough line. No, I've got to have it doing it.
There he is, head up, head up, head up. Net. Lovely. Nice, mate. Very nice. Yeah,
right.
beautiful. Yeah, lovely colours. They are fantastic.
Lovely, yeah, beautiful.
Still my favourite.
Yeah, lovely fish, aren't they?
Beautiful, mate. Well done.
Nice one, isn't it?
Super.
And that's an interesting. Oh, I've got a bite on my waggler there. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, it's not on there. His bait's gone though. I say that's an interesting note though. I threw out some crusts out there. Some big fish taking it off, bread off the surface there, John. Yeah, you can see a few crusts out there and some decent sized fish trying to take that bread off the surface. So it's another method that someone could try here, and it would work. Get this waggler back out. So again, so I've just reset the waggler, but I've got to get out of the sun. I feel like don't feel 100%, and sometimes that happens when you sit in the sun. I've got my little mate's gone. I've got a bee that keeps just sitting on my skin, eating me salt. I say, if I could be bothered, I'd set up a controller with a bit of bread on it, and you got a good chance of catching. I don't know what they probably are. They're probably Aesop, Rohu, like big Java barbs. They could even be swai, or Juliens Carp, mad barbs as well. They feed off the top. That'd be nice. Catch my aim off the top. See that coming back there? See that? Nice. They're not shy. Harvey's gone back on the waggler. He's pushing the waggler just straight out of here. Oh, you can see a load of blowing around his float. Just chucks a bit of ground bait in. Hopefully we'll have a nice run of fish on that. Nice one. There we go, Danzak's just shut 3 balls of ground bait on the inside and tore off. It's the first common of the day. I haven't seen anybody else catch one either, so it's really short and fat.
Quite nice, yeah.
Harvey's in.
Unusually.
Oh.
Probably foul it.
Yeah. That's healthy bend in the rod, isn't it?
Oh, lovely.
It looks nice, doesn't it?
I forgot how much fun it is. You know?
Yeah.
Get fixated on the pole.
Yeah.
And,
it's fun to wag though, isn't it?
It is nice. Fished it a few times up in the water.
Hey.
And I fished it a few times up in the water and not done very well,
Yeah.
so I haven't really fished that much. Uncommon carp.
Yeah, uncommon carp.
Yeah.
Very similar to the other one.
Yeah, I think the first one's bigger.
Yeah.
Got a feeling.
Not
That
as
one
fat.
looks like he's been sort of, he's got dirty under the chin. I don't know if it's almost like he's been hugging the bottom or he's been smoking. Nice one, mate.
That's rudd, isn't it?
Smoking rudd.
Smoky lips. Smoky lips. Sun's starting to drop a bit now, and obviously has a nice Java Barb.
Just a few bites. This one's
Getting a
I've
few
seen
bites.
one like this. This
Oh, yeah, this is both eyes.
A deformed mouth as well. Somebody's not done it a service. Big bulgy eyes and a flat nose.
He's got good eyesight.
Ooh, look at him. I'm not impressed by this at all. Harvey's fishing like a cunt. Lovely. Let's see if we can get the
Suits
colours.
you, fish,
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
Lovely.
Nice.
Bulgy
Another one. His mother. Strange fight for any sort.
Yeah, he didn't do much, did he? Oh. Nice one. Rohu number 3.
That's the same size as the second one.
Yeah. I think he's the smallest of the 3. All very red and pretty.
Nice coloration. Fairies, didn't they?
Yeah, I wonder if they
James
get
were like
certain.
James were like that, weren't
Hey?
they? Some of JMs were like that, weren't they?
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
Nice one, cheers, mate. It's about R5 now, I think. Ish. Oh, it's a common. Nice. Skinnier one, isn't he? He's not one of those big fat, slow moving ones.
Only a little one. Yeah. Little chap. Barb, boy.
They're similar to commons, aren't they?
Yeah. Little fella. Thought he was a big Java Barb, mate. But welcome.
Nice. Well, mate. Go on. I've got a lot of anglers here.
Hey.
Still quite a lot of anglers here. Oh. Yeah. Do you think those people that all got the same shirt on, do you think they phoned each other up this morning and said, you wearing that shirt?
Good, mate.
Because if you do, I will.
Either that or their team.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
There we go, we just had a good scrap from a big head on the waggler. And we'll let him go. Fish about 6-7 pound. And gotta get over there. Dan's got a Juliens on.
It's getting on for about 6 o'clock now, and hooked a Juliens. Just down there. Just down off the edge spot there. A nice one, it's quite a pale one. Like that. £15 or so. Harvey's just had a big head, he's just putting it back now.
Yeah, looked like quite a pale fish in the water when it sort of hit the surface. Oh, lovely evening. No, they never are. No. Oh. Yeah. Sun's behind the trees there now. Lost its strength, thank God. My legs are red. My arms are red. Well, no, not my arms. My neck's red. My head's hot. And yeah, it's been a. Well, we're coming out of the cooler months. It's warming up, and the Juliens are waking up. Here he is. He's so Thai. If you're speaking the local lingo. Here we go. Get his head up. Get his head up. Get his head up. Yes, there he is. Nice fish, mate. Nice fish. Good neck. Just about going in the net. Yeah, good fish. Good fish. Let's get him over there. Ling's off, and we've got. I'm not going to believe it.
No, go on.
He's about 15.5.
15.5?
Yeah.
15.4.
He's lovely. Nice one. 15.5. Yeah, that's lovely light. That's beautiful.
Fish, 70
Super.
baht rod. Had 3 rods each today.
3 rods each, 210 bahts,
yeah.
which is
Not
about
bad,
£5
though.
pretty much bang on.
Come to Bangkok, come here.
Yeah.
Just bring a travel rod with you, have a day here, and you can catch some nice fish.
Hey, you look like a poor man's Dean Macy at the moment. With that hat turned round. What a beautiful fish.
Yeah,
He's in
lovely,
absolute. He's got lovely sort of little silver flecks here.
Yeah.
He's beautiful. They are lovely. Well done. Oh, superb. Well, Danzak's just wound in a lovely Java barb on a £8 free spirit rod.
Yeah, no,
and
taking the weight off.
we've taken off the weight of the net, which is 1-1. I'm going to say 3-4, and he's bigger. He's bigger. He's 3-9.
3-9.
Lovely.
My biggest ever Java.
Brilliant. Yeah, beats the one from earlier.
Yeah.
Lovely.
What's your fat? Yeah.
Photo as well.
It's on the wrong one.
Oh shit. Okay, that's nice, mate. That's nice. Tail's just come around a bit. Yeah. Come around here a little bit. That's better. That's the one. Got a bit of shit in the background. It's struggling to focus with the light, but I think it's nice. We'll get a good one. Lovely. 3-9 Java.
3.9 ounce.
Same size as the one that Dad had at Freddy's.
Yeah, nice one, isn't it?
And they're beautiful, aren't they?
Awesome, yeah.
Lovely. Fun.
Yeah.
You've had some PBs today.
Yeah.
Well,
Out here. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah.
Possibly, well, a few late PBs anyway.
Yeah.
Lovely. And his other alarm's going. Oh, he's back. Slipped the Juliens and the Java barb, and now he's got a koi, a little koi carp, a little, almost like a mirror.
A mirror, isn't it?
Yeah, mirror koi, not hera koi.
It's a mirror koi. Yeah, it is a koi. It's a mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, now get over there.
Look at that. Lovely.
Wow.
It's a mirror. A koi mirror.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Hey, he's beautiful, isn't he?
Yeah, look at that. Lovely.
Yeah, he's lovely. I'll take a quick photo of that one.
His old friend, the monitor lizard, down here somewhere. Just see him. They're very, very shy. Don't know where. I think he's gone over that way. You see him?
Behind the post to me.
Behind there?
Behind the post.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's in there. His tail's in there.
He's in the post.
Look at that. Look, he's gone inside. Look, his tail, look. That's wicked, man.
Yeah. I thought he'd walk behind it, but he walking into it.
Oh, wow.
Gets in there nicely.
Awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice little home for him, but they find some stuff in there as well.
Yeah. I wonder how they get on with the snakes. Like, I mean, a python would eat one of them, surely.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Would, yeah.
Yeah. But I think they'd eat snakes as well. They overpower snakes.
Would have thought so, especially like the ones you've seen the other day at my market.
Yeah.
Like the Josie's pythos.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that snake that was at Palm Tree, the Jodie's pipe snake.
Yeah.
I read about it and it said that monitor lizards eat them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
it's
see.
a dog eat dog world.
Yeah. Nice, isn't it? It's a nice time of day, man. Don't stay there for very long, man. Lovely sunset over there. Some Thai whip anglers just moved from over here, and now they're fishing over here. Probably because they don't want to be over there in the darkness. A bit of light over there. Nice to see them clean as mustard, not going home. It's getting dark. Just been slowly sort of getting the gear ready and tidying it up. I'm going to have another cast of this rod. Just, I don't think you can see me or not. I've just got one beer. Just have one beer. It's quite a good day. I'm just going to walk down here. Look at this. This is awesome. Got these guys fishing here, all on whips, all with their lights. Ooh, every single one of them is on a whip and a night light. Lady anglers as well. 2 lady anglers. These guys. I've got all the gear, all the Thai match gear. Cheng Lu. Missed the bite. Missed one there. Awesome. This must be the favoured bank to fish at night time. He's fishing very close in. Fishing a bit further out. Yeah, man. Nice. You can fish here until about 9 o'clock as well. It's only about 6 o'clock now. Awesome, what a place. 70 butter rod. It's great. These guys have got like the light, it's like a laser light, points onto your float. Nice. Let's go and see Harvey, see what he's had. Hey?
I bet it's in Knobhead. Actually, I've just sitting next to it.
Kicked off a bit there, like a Juliens or something then. Oh, you might have Juliens there, mate.
I just switched and wrapped a bit of that wet ground baiting around the lead.
Yeah.
Instead of the seats.
Right.
And that's dropped it by the wall, but
yeah.
It's swai time though, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. Feel like a swai?
Oh, no, it's heavy. I think this reel might need a service.
Yeah. It's like sticking.
Yeah.
Just
That's something you've got to be careful of that I thought earlier is if we're using the salt in these mixes, we've got to make sure we wash our reels or make sure we don't get too much salt on the...
Right.
On the,
yeah.
What's names?
Yep. Big one. Big ones in here, aren't
they aren't small and they aren't lean, are they?
No. They're well fed. They're fat. For the size of that, he's well filled out, isn't he? Don't go hungry in here. He's well fat.
Well fat, mate.
Yeah.
Just shine it.
He snapped a few. I bet he snapped a few.
He's just showing it in his mouth. Look there, he's had it back. Cool, he's really had it back.
Yeah, I bet he snapped a few whips.
Yeah, I bet he has. Sort that out in a minute. Ooh, what's up with that?
Nice fish, mate.
Yeah.
Good fishing.
God, they are good, Nick. Be fat on
Do you want
the
a still of
rest
that?
of the tail.
Do you want a still?
No.
Get stills off here.
Yeah. Striped catfish. Yeah, biggest fish of the day.
Yeah.
I've got to take something.
That's all right, mate.
Yeah, that's okay. We had a bit of a
Trying to get another one.
shining down here just to make sure I don't hit the concrete.
I'll do what for Andrew. Hold on, mate. Get another one.
So why?
The firefly. Look at that, yeah. A little firefly. Huh? Wow.
You got a bit close and stuff flapping.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's flashed again.
Showing me Glover.
Yeah. Nice.
Do you have a Barb?
Nice one. It's a big one as well.
Ooh.
Another big one. Yeah, over there.
Nice fish.
That's a nice fish, isn't it? That's the biggest one of the day, mate, that one.
No, it's not as big as yours.
Oh, I don't know. Not as big as you've had, anyway.
Nice though, because I lost 3 or 4 here.
I'll get still to that, yeah?
Yeah. I lost 3 or 4 here last time.
Yeah.
That came off and they looked all a decent size.
Yeah. Nice. They're lovely fish.
Zero them to the on the way the net afterwards because I'm not sure what this net weighs. I think that's zero, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Bottom. So.
Fraction over 4.5, isn't he?
Yeah, 410.
410. Okay, we'll go 410. Yeah, lovely. Bit of a surprise in the dark.
Yeah. Nice, mate. Lovely fish, look at that. Beautiful. That one, £4.10 with the net. Where the net is.
Yeah.
Right. Nice one.
Give him a minute. He's been out a while.
Nice one. Good fish, girl.
Take your time, mate. Take your time.
Nice fish, mate.
Get in there. Let's get in there. Come on, baby. Come on.
Nice one.
Oh,
He's alright. He'll find a way up.
make sure. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Right, so where the net? What was it?
410.
410. 410. Yeah, it was 410. Wasn't it? That's pretty good, isn't it?
Probably a pound.
No, it's not a pound. Half pound, mate. Half pound.
4.2.
4.2. Nice one.
That's $100 for biggest jar, wasn't it? Oh, well, that was saved me day. Lovely.
Nice one. Well done, mate.
Nice one. Just 2 bits of real corn.
That was on 2 bits of real corn. Yeah, that's what I've been getting on.
Is it?
Yeah, one bit of real corn.
It's been in the same place
Yeah,
all day.
yeah.
Doesn't make any sense,
No,
does it?
no.
Fishing.
Yeah, that's it.
Out and out. Queerer than folk.
Yeah. So just finished at Tawadbet. It's the second time I've been here. You've been here the third time, isn't it?
It is my third time,
Yeah.
Cracking little spot, isn't it?
Yeah, cracking, mate. Cracking, mate.
Yeah. Tricky to find on the internet a little
Yeah.
bit. Just put Tawadbet fishing, but
Yeah.
it's all in Thai pretty much, and but it's a straight run from Pattaya. There is a couple of ways
Yeah.
to do it. We've probably done it not as well as we could have done this morning, but
Yeah.
it's about 2 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Done properly.
Yeah, if anybody wants to find it, they can give us a message, can't they? We'll
Yeah.
put them up there.
Send them the link.
Yeah,
to
point
it,
them in the
yeah.
right direction, sort of thing.
All that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, awesome.
We've just paid the bin. We had 6
Yeah.
rods fishing.
6 rods each.
5,
3
five-
each.
Sorry, yeah. Six rods fishing, 3 each. I've had 5 bottles of water, a Coke, a coffee. We had 3 Thai dishes with
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
fried rice, and then we had some. We didn't have any bait, did we?
No.
Some other bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And it was basically
Coke.
1,040 baht, which
Yeah.
is just over sort of about 25 quid, I
25
reckon,
quid.
give or take.
2 people, fishing,
Yeah.
food,
Yeah.
drink, watered. So yeah, brilliant.
And you know, you got a chance of catching a Juliens like Dan did today. Fantastic. Well, you had probably a fantastic day, really.
Yeah,
One of the
I think
best days fishing you've had here, I would
Yeah,
have thought.
5 Mrigral, I think, 3 ESOP, piece £7, 3 ounce. Java, biggest ever Java Barb,
Yeah.
£3,
Beat
9 ounce.
twice,
yeah,
maybe.
and you gazumped that, didn't you? You had a £4.
A 4-2 at the
Yeah,
end was
yeah.
saved me day. I didn't do
Yeah.
that well, but no, you had a Koi mirror, didn't you? Which
Koi
was
mirror, I've never had one of them
fantastic.
before, yeah, that was good.
I'm sure you had some other. Well, did you mention the Juliens?
Juliens,
yeah.
£15, 5 ounce.
Yeah.
Couple of common carp. Yeah, 3 ESOP.
Yeah. You were catching all day, really,
Yeah,
weren't you?
yeah.
It was busy. We had 3 rods, so I suppose you would expect it to be fairly busy, but I wasn't that busy. It just didn't happen for me today, and one of those things.
Yeah.
But it was a fantastic day.
Yeah.
It's about 8:30. We're going to
Yeah.
try and stick the football on on the car, and then drive back about 2 hours back to
journey.
Pattaya.
Yeah, let's do
And we're
it.
going to be up for work in the morning.
Yeah, that's all right, yeah.
Digital marketing, isn't it? You do?
Digital marketing, yeah.
Okay,
That's it,
nice
yeah,
one.
digital marketing.
There's your car point.
Yeah.
But it's been superb.
Yeah.
Tawadbet, if you're in town, if you want to come to Thailand to catch a Juliens
Yeah.
for a few quid, if you're in Bangkok, maybe you want to come to Bangkok for a night out, you can come here for 2 days fishing and a couple of nights out, and it's not going to break the bank. There's probably going to be, we stayed fairly close to here, don't we?
Yeah,
At
before,
Oyo.
500-600 baht a night, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
So it's another option.
Yeah.
Not everyone comes, with full of money and be able to fish.
Yeah.
The big boys.
Yeah.
So it's it's a good vibe.
Yeah.
And well, until next Thursday.
Yeah. Tight line vibes. Tight line vibes.
Nice one, mate.
Nice one.
Super
Cheers,
day.
mate. Nice one. Let's have a look at the lake. We can make out all the lights over there. The blue lights. There's whip anglers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all the ones up there I can't see. There's loads.
We walked back past
And over there.
full of tackle, didn't we?
Yeah, they're laughing at us. All
They
the
were
tackle we
laughing at
got.
us and saying goodbye and good
Yeah,
luck and that,
yeah.
and lovely. I think
Yeah.
sort of well-educated
Nice.
local anglers, and
Yeah.
they got all the luggage. And you
Yeah.
see the luggage on the table there. It looks like my pool case, and a nice shiny bag there. They don't mess about. They take it seriously, and there's a lot of good match anglers in Thailand, mainly sort of Chin Liu, isn't it? Whip fishing.
Yeah.
But they love it, and it's nice that it's not a catch it and eat it lake
Yes.
like a lot are. So
Yeah.
the fish that are growing and getting bigger, it's nice to see
That's it,
big
mate.
Barb, Juliens have a
Yeah.
chance to grow,
Yeah.
and it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, nice one.
Nice one.